Holy crazy movie endings, Batman. We're back with another one. In this battle of which character has the best ending, we have Kevin John Doe Spacey going up against Kevin Kiesersa Spacey, 7 versus the usual suspects. To classic movies, if you haven't seen them, go watch them before this video cause spoilers ahead. But if you don't mind being spoiled, we'll grab you some popcorn and enjoy. First, let's chop it up about the characters. In The Usual Suspects, Spacey plays Verbal Kint, who is actually the infamous criminal Kieser Soze. The movie's ending reveals that the entire story he's been telling the police is fabricated, and he walks away free, leaving the detective stunned as he realizes the truth too late. In 7, Spacey's character is John Doe, a serial killer who bases his murders on the 7 deadly sins. The ending is pretty intense. John Doe turns himself in, having already killed 5 people, and leads the detectives Mills, Brad Pitt, and Somerset Morgan Freeman to a remote location. There he reveals that he has killed Mills' wife Tracy, which represents the sin of envy. Enraged, Mills shoots John Doe, fulfilling the sin of wrath and completing John Doe's plan. John Doe dies, but his plan succeeds. For Verbal Kint Kieser Soze in The Usual Suspects, the ending is a twist where he outsmarts everyone. He manipulates the entire narrative, creates a false identity, and escapes without any consequences. His ending is a victory because he remains free and his legend continues. The audience is left shocked by the revelation, making it a memorable and clever conclusion. For John Doe and Cezanne, the ending is also a twist, but in a darker way. He meticulously plans his murders, including his own death at the hands of Mills. His goal was to complete the 7 sins, and he succeeds by making Mills enact wrath. So, even though John Doe dies, his plan is fully realized. His ending is more about completing his mission, even if it costs him his life. Comparing the two, Verbal Kint's ending is a triumph of deception and survival. He gets away with everything, which from his perspective is a better ending because he achieves his goal without physical harm. In terms of which is better, if we consider the characters' objectives, both achieve their goals. But Verbal Kint survives and remains free, whereas John Doe dies. So survival might make Verbal's ending better. However, John Doe's ending is more impactful in terms of the story's themes. The emotional devastation this ending is haunting and morally complex, leaving Mills broken and Somerset disillusioned. Leaving a legacy, Doe dies, but his ideology wins by corrupting Mills, making his ending a Pyrrhic victory. Verdict: if better means personal success and survival, Verbal Kint's ending wins. If better means thematic resonance and lasting impact, John Doe's ending is superior. Both are brilliant, but they excel in different ways. But the storyteller will tell you like it is. The Usual Suspects ending was better. Anytime the villain wins and winning in an elaborate way, nothing tops that in my book.
What happens? What winners win?
Who's the gimp?
You know the whole fucking time.
I can't feel my legs. Kaiser.
First thing I learned on the job, you know what it was? How to spot a murderer.
How do you shoot the devil in the back?
This couple is protected from up on high by the prince.
And tell me every last
What about
detail.
a pretzel, man? What's your story?
There was a lawyer.
What lawyer, Verbal?
I am Mr. Kobayashi.
Kobayashi. Tell me every last detail.
I work for Kaiser Soze.
My guess is you'll never hear from him again.